All right, hello and welcome to some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Finally, hello Nabil. I don't know what it is with you and what feels like mocking my titles, but hey, it is what it is. Good to see you. Hello Lasagna. Hello Nerd. How are you all doing? I need to grab my. There you go. I need to grab my little chat box. I still need to sort out my I need to sort out my monitors, so they're currently a bit iffy. But yeah, nerd. I will continue. Um, what's the word called? Troubleshooting. But yes, I do have another DP cable. It's the one I'm using for my other monitor. I'll give that a go, which I assume is where you were going with that question. Um, yes, as Nabil said, enjoy your stay. Um, Bit of a risky one. Obviously, it's not the usual. It's not Train Sim World or Roblox or whatever it is that we usually end up playing. You know what's crazy? This lighting is pure. My light is here. I forgot to even set it up. This is just pure, glorified, natural lighting. Oh god, it's too bright. Ah, it is bright. Jesus Christ, can't even look at it. There we go. Okay. Right. Oh, now I'm quite white, aren't I? Tend to think myself as more of a caramel complexion, you know? Okay, that'll do. How do I play with my steering wheel in the way? Brother, I have been making this complaint for the past 3 years, I think. So imagine, so when I was going uni, having to write up like, well, anything, like this, basically, like some sort of zombie. It's not great, but there's not really much space here to get like, even if I was to get like a steering wheel, what's the word? What's it called? Stand. If I was to even get a stand, there's barely any space in the studio to set up. So I'm waiting until I move out and then I'll buy a stand and I'll finally get it off the desk. But yeah, it's always been, since I got this steering wheel, it's always been like this. Because with my Logitech G29, it was very easy, just undo the screws and move it. Whereas this, it's a little bit more complicated. One, because of how it is, but also two, because of my desk as well. My desk is a bit complicated. And yeah, anyway. Try at 120 hertz, see if it goes away. Okay. Well, I mean, on here, I guess I'll do it on I'll try it on TSW. But yeah. So for this one, I've got my, why was it when I go to gamma correction it goes brighter, but then when I move my mouse it goes darker again? How am I meant to actually sort out gamma if, anyway. Yeah. Quick release clamps. I'm just gonna have to live with it for a bit. The wheel's not super glued, no. Oh, you mean change it to 120 in Windows? Ah, okay. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. But yeah. Currently, I'm running this balls to the wall. No DLSS, no nothing. I'm not expecting it to be smooth. I'm hoping it will be, but I'm not expecting it to. So, we'll see. I believe to run this at 4K, and you need like a 4080 or 4090, I think. But yeah, anyway, let's go. New game. Finally, it's time. It is, yeah, it is, nerd. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia was ravaged by war. I'm not going to read it. Nabil complains when I read subtitles, so I'm going to read it in my head. You guys can read it in your heads as well. I've also got some coffee today, quite a big mug of it. I'm folding like a TSW NPC. You want me to read it, nerd? Alright, cool, I got you.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Bro wasn't even looking when he fired that shot.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
He's getting late tonight. Oh, I didn't put enough sugar in this. Wow.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
Bye, lasagna.
Take cover!
Peek. Bro, how did they know to get these things? Like, how do you even aim that? They were just built different back in the day, man. I completely forgot to set up my YouTube stream. I'll do that after.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
My camera's with how in the bill. Help me out. Let me see what reference you've sent me. Oh snap! Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I think I can sort that out. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Mike is way too. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't like it when faults start coming from like nothing. Like I haven't changed anything between yesterday and today. That should be better, Nabil. It should be better. I'm gonna lower game audio by quite a bit. And then quickly sort out my YouTube stream. So the audio is fine now. All of a sudden. I do wonder if should be better. I'm gonna sounds fine. Also, why is okay, I don't have to cover this little itty bitty section. I can just do this. There you go. I'll do that instead. Oh, now the other section's naked. Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna just stick it to the wall in that case. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm sure you guys can live with that. Where's my thumbnails? Yes. Oh, I need to create a new playlist, don't I? I do wish the audio like kept playing in the background even when you click off the game. Some games actually have a toggle for that. You can turn it on and off. This one unfortunately doesn't. I did try looking for it. But without any luck, unfortunately. 2. I bought the monitor used, Nerd. It only came with a power cable, so I'm using the DisplayPort cable that I've always had. And then I bought another one, but the one that I bought for cheap, by the way, it's not like some, I bought it for cheap on Amazon. I'm using it for my old monitor now, so I'm using my old trusty one for now. But my other monitor didn't have G-Sync or FreeSync or whatever, so I don't know, God knows if it is the cable or not, but I guess we'll find out. All right, I think I can leave this. All right, cool. Let's continue on. Hello, Tim. Hello, Holy Trucker. Long time. How you been? How you doing, Tim?
Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Repair what? What are we repairing? Oh, these are ops. Oh, I missed. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Okay. So I have to aim like lower. All right, now we're doing it. Am I Godwin? Who did that? That was sick. Dry devil. Where are we going? Where is he taking me to? The reds are the enemies, right? Have that. Knocking down ladders. Hold each push it down. Where are the ladders at? Is my mic bugging out again? I'll change it in a second. After this cutscene. You hesitated. You hesitate.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Break it and soldier on.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus.
I'm gonna change it. There's no point in going back and forth. Maybe it's to do something with performance, but everything seems smooth.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
fucking video broadcast, man. Go fuck itself, honestly. Okay, it's a very helpful tool, but at what flipping cost? Not willing to pay my sanity. Bro, I'm gonna set it to my normal mic. I even stopped using it for my camera, as you can tell. So I thought, okay, at least if I just use it for the microphone only, I'll be alright. Several weeks earlier. I wonder if we're gonna have to do that whole thing again.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
This horse has got a fringe.
Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt
Why
it.
do you play games, Tommy?
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto.
It'll be the
von
same
Berg and
answer.
ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Why is my microphone and my steering wheel all of a sudden looking really weird? When did that start happening? Maybe I use NVIDIA Broadcast for my camera only, and then I don't use it for the mic. It just seems to be dependent on what's in the background.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventure.
Right, I am gonna do that actually. High usage alone, my R's. High usage alone. Usage alone? High usage. What the heck it said? Right, webcam and video broadcast minus the filters. There we go. And microphone. I wish I could just turn it off from here. It has a chroma filter node, which is what I use. But as you can see, it's not exactly it's not consistently good. Maybe it's just on me for not setting it right. But yeah. Anyway, I've changed the microphone now, so hopefully no more issues. Fingers crossed. Although I have had those issues with my normal mic, so we'll see.
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? Why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
What am I agreeing or disagreeing with?
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry!
G-Sync
don't
isn't
be
active
such
for
a
some reason,
lily-liver.
nerds.
Audentes fortuna juvat! Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oak.
Thank you, Nabil. Sorry, Dummy, I
Keep your
didn't see
eyes
that
on the road
question.
ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
The chroma filter for webcam on OBS. Good luck, Nabil. Hopefully you can make that time back. What's the likelihood that you'll make that time back?
Henry, they're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. I think it might be more of an advisor, you know. I do like that playstyle. It's kind of what I've been doing on Cyberpunk.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
and slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Oh no. I actually got to make the right choices now. Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing unless I'm constantly at maximum frame rate. I don't think there's any. I don't know if G-Sync is active because it's just my FPS, my monitor OSD just shows 165 hertz, like bang on. But when I was playing TSW earlier, it would be jumping around. Right. So are these like personality traits? Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. True. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory on the place. I'm okay. Dread, when reason doesn't work, threats might you try to come across as a hero, protector of the weak. Charisma, make use of a noble appearance, reputation. Domination, make it clear to other person that you're superior to them. You say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Okay. Any situation can be these are stats. Okay. Are these my stats right now, or is this just an example? Reputation with the counterparties. So you could be better at certain ones then. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw stick and other boots. Right. Okay. So why should I trust you? Alternative, like this can't part of chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. No, boy, no, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'll do this one.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
Yeah, we're looking suave.
Sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle.
There's going to be an update to this game tomorrow. Quite a big update.
Should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position,
Nice.
gentlemen. All right.
Ah, that made sense, didn't it? I think I played that pretty well. Hello, Mr. Henk. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream, boys. Good to see you.
Sorry about the cold reception.
Understood, nerd. Cool. Thank you.
These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
I feel like this guy is the type to talk too much.
Bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
It is indeed the Middle Ages.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just...
What do you mean more of my face, Nabil? Like the camera angle. To be fair, I don't know why it's pointing
We've got wine
like down like that.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Is that better? I think I knocked it when I was plugging in a cable into it so I can update the monitor.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least
Thank
we
you,
can
boys.
bathe.
See, that's why I
I
need
think
you.
almost
That's why I
as bad as
need
the
you.
rest of
Thank you.
And you lot are rank.
It doesn't look so awkward anymore. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. This is beautiful, by the way. Oh, shut up. Can't interact with the dog. Oh, he's got whiskers and all.
Christ's sake. Henry! Call off
Mutt!
that damn
What's all the
dog
fuss about,
before
Mutt?
he wolfs down
Are you
the
that
last
hungry?
of our mates.
All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Just give him a little something from here.
Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
I need to get him something to eat. Where can I see like my J for journal? Okay, so we got a main, got a side quest, task. I don't know how task is different from like main or side, but okay. And done. Oh, we got optional. It really is like Cyberpunk, you know. It's just Red Dead Redemption. Right, what do dogs eat? Who of you guys owns a dog? What does your dog like to eat? Anything really, innit? Like, do I need to get him some scraps from here? Or... Oh, hello. Take some wine. Do dogs eat apples? Meat. I don't know if you've got any meat around. I can chat to him. I can feed him. Oh, I've got nothing to feed him. Oh, I've got absolutely nothing. Right, so he doesn't eat apples and he doesn't drink wine.
Track.
Oh no, don't track. Come back. I don't know what he's tracking.
Aye, come here.
Oh, this is a good game, you know.
Mutt, come here.
Let's go get you something to eat, man. Do I have a weapon? I've got no weapons.
I can't abandon the company.
No, we're not abandoning. We're looking for animals. Looking for food for your dog. No one's abandoning anything. Can I get a fish? Oh, there are actually fish. Look, fish. Look, fish. What the hell do I get you to eat? Can I just not just get food from the pot and give him that? I could feed the horse to the dog. I don't think that would work. Oh yeah, look.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt? That's a good one. Already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss.
What's he doing then?
And I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
He is under control. I'm hating on my dog. I'm not gonna threaten him. I'll bring something to his feet. I can't promise that. Yeah, we'll get food at Trotsky.
Come on, Oath. We'll get to Trotsky
I'll
tomorrow.
let the dog starve.
There'll be plenty of food there.
So how do you get a can of dog food?
So they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway. For
Well, don't
Christ's
cuss
sake,
him.
Stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice.
Oh my god, I need to
If
play
go
dice
home
now. I don't have to
without
play
it, my
dice.
old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll
Bro
be
gambled
glad
his
to
wedding
do
ring.
that.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Love it. Oh no. Hello,
Come
Tankard.
on, Conrad.
What? Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Come here. I'll play with you.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure.
Chips and beer.
How's
They
about
are British.
spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off oats. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Go on then. I'm broke anyway in the game. Oh, I don't like The Witcher. I never learned how to play that card game in The Witcher. If you ever play The Witcher 3, there was a card game on there. I never learned how to play it. I used to just shithouse my way through. Now I've got another one. You lot gotta help me out. Right, so the goal is 2,000. You can have your own dice. I'm ready to bet that. I might as well can cheat. So, hold on. Okay, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. How do I know what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep, though? Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling. So it's like, so if I get 6, for example, I keep it. So like, but then if I get like a 1 or a 2, I put it to the side. Or is it the opposite? Hello, Simon. Gwent. That was what it was called. Gwent. I would get battered in it, honestly. I'd get battered. What is there, Dan? I don't remember. I don't know if I engaged in any. Let me move my login so you guys can actually read as well. Or should I move myself? I'll move myself up to the corner. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach your score goal. I don't get it. Below are all dice combinations and their points values. So the aim is to get 3 of the same. Oh, I'm gonna play, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
Whoa, what the hell? Hold die. Pass. Give up. So that's 6, right? So I should hold that. I'm gonna hold it because it's a good number. I think, if I understand. Oh, I don't know. Now what? If I hold it, I don't have any other option. Like I can't do anything right now. So I'll have to pass, I think. I don't know why.
What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it. Are you being cautious or cowardly? That's enough for me. Your turn.
Okay, okay. So I should hold... So I've got 2 5s, so I should hold them, right? I've got 2 5s here. So hold that one. Hold that one. And then roll everything else, I think. Oh my god, Nabil. Score and continue. I didn't get any points.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Here. My God! Oh, come on!
So can I do three threes and then 4, or does it all have to be? Because it says selected 300. Ah, I don't know. Okay, so it helps you, kind of helps you out over there. Okay, so what if I do that, and then only select the 6s? You need 3 though, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so you need 3 of the same. So boom, boom, boom. Score and continue. Do me a solid. 1, 2, 3. That's banging. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that not a thing? Or is it do you have to have 4 when you do that? The dog is counting on me to win, but I wish I knew how to play from the beginning. Maybe I had a solid hand at the beginning. I just didn't really understand. I'm gonna have to pass. I can't do anything with this. We're behind at the moment. Oh, bro.
No, that's as far as I go.
What was that? That was amazing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's still ahead of me. 550. He's still ahead of me, though. So can I do... No, I can't really do anything here, can I? Why can I select... Why does a 5 by itself count? Or is it adding on to the previous ones? But it can't be. That doesn't sound scary at all. Score and continue.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Currently sitting on 600. We're doing good, you know. So hold on. I need to go to 1500, right? So I'm on 900. So we need... Oh, we've banged it. We banged it. Score and pass. We banged it.
God damn your eyes. You played well.
The people's champ.
Done.
My window's open. I'm screaming. The people's champ. Suck it.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
You know, I do want to have like a normal conversation with these guys, though. You know, build like a rapport.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How?
Just, you know, get to know everyone.
Whenever
I'll do what I want to
someone
do. I'll be honest with you.
with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
No, I don't want to do that. How do I get up? W. Let's have a little word of Oates. Hello, boss. That's Conrad.
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Oh yeah, time is ticking.
Henry.
Oh no, not you, not yet. Wait, that was close.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
Tankard fumbled, you know. Tankard fumbled.
You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah,
It's true, you know.
Yeah, true enough.
Even back then, that's a diabolical deal.
Hey, Conrad, one little game.
Stop moving. Stop
Leave
moving.
me alone.
Look what I have for you.
Too well. It's all one little game, and then you go and take my last groschen.
So have I fed him now? Is that done? I guess so. Yeah, there he is. Oh, boy. Oh, he's tweaking all over the place over there, though.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my
Thank you.
bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Wager.
Let's save the wagers for later.
Ah.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So much to learn. Oh, it'll tell you if the item is stolen. All right. Strength, quality, weight, price. As long as they can tell me that stuff, like if I like hover my mouse over it and I don't need to, there's like a lot of pressure to like remember, I think I'll be okay. Oh, look, this really goes into detail. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Gambeson, I've never even heard of that. Under chest armor. Gambeson is a long, thick padded shirt that forms a cushioning layer between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted hose under leg armor, like a gambeson quilted hose. Will it tell me this, like... Will it tell me this? So for every part from the head down, there needs to be something underneath the armor. You can create 3 out of different occasions. Okay. So... Okay. So has he got a coif? So he's got a padded coif that's got 26. What about a collar? What about a collar? Coif or hood. Okay, no, it's gotta be a coif or a hood. So we'll just put the coif on. And then his helmet. I think he's looking alright now. He's sorted out for everything else. Oh, I need to give myself a sword. Weapons. Yeah. Right, how do I get in here? Come on then, Chief.
So,
Let's get to it.
should we start?
Ready?
I'll batter him.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
You select the direction of the attack. Goodness me.
It's a distance, Henry. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly. Now, a longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
I'm blocking though.
Good. That's the way. Why don't you cover yourself?
I'm trying. Wait, easy. Where's my weapon gone? Oh, it is.
That's the way.
I don't know where it just went. Go on then.
Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
When the green
your
shield
attack then.
appears in the middle of the rosette. What's the rosette?
Not like that. You have to wait with your block until I
Oh.
start my strike. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
I love how they do it in slow motion for me. Feel like a baby.
Sweet. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Nice work, Henry. Oh, nice, Henry. Not like that. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Groschen. Let's do it.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
I like the
Weren't
whoa.
expecting that, were you?
Whoa. He's really going at it. Block! Block!
God, you haven't
Block!
got hope.
Oh my god.
That's what I call swordplay.
Bro, I got no stamina. I'm really locked in. I'm actually trying. Run out of stamina. I do like the fighting dynamics. I'll be honest. I do like the fighting dynamics.
I yield. Enough. Oh, fuck's sake, you're unstoppable.
I feel like I almost lost it a couple times.
Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trusky.
Should have put more money on the line.
That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Decent. Okay, I am definitely looking forward to the fighting now.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
How was I meant to know that?
Happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats?
Pause.
What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh. Yeah, strength.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair mate.
Why do I feel like they're all gonna die?
Lovely locks,
It's going a bit
falling
too
on
well
his
with them, you know?
No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Took them a little bit to get it.
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
I like the
Apart
ambience,
from
you
the
know.
mosquitoes.
It's nice.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ah. Yeah, I like Handmaster still.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a
They've integrated
derelict
sorting
house
out
here.
your
Mutt was standing
strengths
outside,
quite well.
barking like crazy.
In other games, or you've
There
got
was
10
nothing inside
points
but mouldy
assigned them to
furniture and
different
some burnt
things.
bones. So I calmed the
Whereas this
poor
is a
lad
lot
down
more of like
and
a
came back to the camp.
It don't
dynamic,
seem
I
like
guess.
no poor
Dynamic
pup
way to do it.
me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I don't even know where he is. What? I guess I can say that.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas.
That guy on the
will
left
never
is
meet
me.
a more important noble.
When it's time to eat, I don't have time to talk. My mouth's too busy.
And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Yeah, I think I'll be a sword. I think sword, you know. Heavy weapon sounds cool. But sword, we did do the sword fighting earlier. And it felt a bit weird, but I could get used to it. I could learn it. Yeah, go on then.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well,
Oh, poor Henry.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
what? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So
This
Conrad
guy's a
goes.
gambling addict.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's...
Now, Bill, where did you even get that
Strip.
from?
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this ark.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40.
Yeah, chainmail is heavy, you know. It's a new rising meme sound. Goodness me.
Will I ever live to see his
Bring it on.
lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
I love the little details so far, man.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
He's been a creep.
Hans.
He's been a creep.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
I feel weird doing this in a game. Look at the details, man. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game. Water looks a little bit funny, but...
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
I think there's a way to make your character walk. Keybind in. Toggle walk caps lock.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way.
Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Diabolical. Pressure for minutes to the god that shots for attention. Too far.
What was that sound? Alright. What was that?
So she can't see us, no?
Hey?
It works.
What is this racket here?
Hans, you are a creep, boss. Go on. Must have been the effects. This was the green stuff like moved as we waded through it.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Is this like the equivalent of like... I don't even know. Some wenches. Are we in Poland? Because as we were saying Kurva earlier, and that doesn't sound like they're singing in English. Sounds like it could be Polski. Well. Oh. Jesus Christ. Goodness me.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Where's you got to do something? Yeah, go on then. Gutted a horse.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp.
They haven't got any weapons on them though. But they've got enough to like.
Hey! What the fuck?
What an
are you
idiot.
doing?
What a numpty.
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
That's it! Enough, I said!
The fuck? She's mine!
That is diabolical. Bro has not had some in weeks. And you're feeling like that. What about the other lot?
Shoot!
Oh my god! I thought he meant shoot her. That would have been crazy.
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Wait, who's gay though? Who are you not saying? He's saying Henry's gay. It's two boys. It's two dudes out for a swim, innit? You know, why not? You know? Have you ever been sitting with your boy and you thought, you know what? Let's go for a swim, lads. You got to strip down.
Oh, Mott.
At least I let the dog live.
Fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
Call the dog. He'll be helpful. Just letting him walk
I'm done
away.
with running. Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call? Oh, oh shit!
Surely that's punctured the lung.
Oh, you've been hit. What?
Bro didn't even notice. He's just built like that.
Well,
He's just built like that.
We can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah, fuck!
But surely it's gonna bleed now.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Or did he break it off?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Call your dog, bro.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Henry wants revenge. Henry's not happy about it. Henry's from South London. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you and enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation of all states. Okay. I saw the other one earlier when the woman was like looking away. So I know that one. I love the fact that you can walk, that you can just walk.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you...
I hope the audio's okay for you guys.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guard.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there.
Better fog than TSW.
Move on. You watch this side of the rocks.
Bro, look at it, like, I just love the detail.
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think we can swim and fight your way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. Will all your talk started blind you?
Leave it out. Captain could make it now before.
So bro can't see us.
Maybe. But I still can't see.
He's too locked into his conversation. Revisit his young past.
Quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
You're not in Cyberpunk, Nabil, from unless I haven't discovered it. So there are sometimes the missions make you walk at the same pace as the person that you're in the mission with. Other times it won't. So you're constantly having to walk, stop, walk, stop, walk, stop, so they can catch up because you're like jogging.
Still.
Keep you watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run. Quick.
Down instead of being high up.
Because you can't see shit up there.
Bro is off. He's moving.
No.
He stopped like a cartoon character.
They're in front of us. Quick.
Like when they put the brake sound on.
They're playing into the rock.
We are in Poland.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
They've seen us already. Bro, let's get a move on.
What now?
Bro, they're coming.
Hey,
They're
Shit.
here.
Take
Hands.
cover.
Run ahead of
There's
them.
more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
This is funny. What a mission. Let's go in the cave. No, Hans can move, you know. But he hasn't got any stamina.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it.
There was a
It
cave.
isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Explore the entry point into the rocks. This?
There's a path, but through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
What's fissures? What's a fissure? How about this? So I guess I found it then. Ugh. Are fissures like the plants? Bro said, man, do you at least have a phone in this game? You can make up an imaginary one. What the hell are fissures? Is there a way through here? There's a couple ways, you know. But I think I meant to be.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way.
Where did he go? Is he here?
Trying to catch up with him. Fine. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see.
I'm liking this game already.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
What if I just follow him? I left Hans here, didn't I? Where's he gone? Okay, I can't go through there. I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea where Hans is.
Where is he?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shite. Bro, how did...
Hey, take him from
Oh,
the
boy.
side.
Well. I don't know if I can hide in the bushes. I don't know if there's like a hiding mechanic.
Get out of here right now.
Nice one, Nabil. Right, let's try again then. Right, so he's here. I don't even know where here is, but... Right, I just need to retrace my steps. Explore the entry point into the rocks. I feel like... Why do I feel like that's a trap? Entry point into the rocks. I don't see an entry point into the rocks. There's something in here that I've missed. Hello, Wayne. I've told this game is harder than Cyberpunk. I welcome it. I welcome it. Oh.
It's only that bloody idiot Nate and he's broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He's trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see me. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Right, so he's continued on. Can I jump through? I really feel like there's something here. Oh, Wayne, I know I'm going to enjoy this game so much, bro. I'm going to enjoy this game so much. Surely I'm hiding here, right? Like, no one should be able to see me.
Where is he?
I'm going to try and hide there and just hope that there is a hiding mechanic. There's nothing in the UI to suggest that I'm hiding. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not risking it. I'm not 100% sure. He should come back that way, you'd think, right? Oh, I don't know. He came this way last time, but that was only because he was chasing me. And I've got no clue if he's going to do it again, if he's like scripted to come this way. I mean, surely I'm hidden here, right? I don't see his light. Is he moving or is he just standing there? I can't quite tell. And you do get slowed down by foliage, you know. What if I go back where we came? Where could this guy be as well? I'm pretty certain I need to keep moving forward. Oh, he is coming. Wait, is he coming this way or is he going to go through that other way? What's the correct vocabulary, Nabil? Enlighten me. Okay, seems that he's gone back. Wait, do you know if I can hold it, if I can hide in foliage? I've got no more rocks to throw. Go on. I'm gonna risk it. You can by moving through it. Yeah, so I've heard like the crackling. Okay, it seems that he's got a path where he goes past it, so I'm just gonna hide there until he goes past. What's some berries here? Berries or flowers? One of them. I know not if he be fated by design to tread yonder path. Thank you very much, Nabil. Nice. Or what if I make him see me and then I turn the corner and hide here and then he runs past me? Again, like a cartoon. Okay, nice. You can hide. How did I get caught by the bandit earlier? Did he like... I must have just caught up to me. I'm gonna get out of this place. Oh my god. Please don't come here. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's more over there as well. Oh, this is horrible. I did not even see that fella. Yeah.
This looks like a way out.
Crouching through this whole thing, it looks like the move, to be honest. Oh, here he is. Hello, boss.
Oh, God, I found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh, that would... Oh, hello. Do him in. Do him in.
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh, he has got me. I've lost that one. Legend. Just when you thought you lost him. Well, I mean, we died. Surely you're not surviving that one, right?
Adventurous life, son. It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Oh yeah, and he's been stabbed.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
I think it's making sense so far. I don't know what's to come.
Has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
He's having. Oh, he's dying.
Come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
I guess he's gonna come back to his body and he's gonna be revitalized.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Bro, he survived that. He was naked.
And that fellow landed with you.
He was practically naked and he survived that.
You
That's
fought nicely, otherwise
ridiculous.
you'd have ended up the same as him.
Oh, he basically fell on him. Okay.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running
I
at all,
guess. Heard of crazy
Where's
things.
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
It gets way more complex. Bring it on, man. I'm literally playing as I'm being carried. This is a new gaming experience for me.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
Oh, fireflies.
All right. That'll have to do for now.
I love the environment details,
As long as
man.
you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Oh, this is a reminiscent of The Witcher.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Jesus.
What's the matter?
house is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallets, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Is that a gnome? I can't look around. There's like a gnome on the ground.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Hello, ASI. How you doing, bro? I love that win. I love that. It's part of the reason why I was looking so forward to get into this game.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please.
That's how his dad died.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Logs.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
Hans is a real one, you
Little
know.
further.
This is traumatizing.
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
A real one this time.
I see the light.
It's gonna be like some innocent huntsman or something.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
A witch.
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons. Think against scum!
Bro got defeated by a plate.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
There's no way he's making it. He's gonna die. It's been too good between Henry and Hans.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Is he dead or sleeping? Okay, he's alive. You discovered your bed. Nice. Cheers.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Oh boy.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Has he had worse? I guess so, to be honest.
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved
Is it
about,
bleeding?
it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
Probably the easiest
Get a
mission in the
breath of
game.
fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot.
I love that for you, Wayne.
Reward you a thousandfold. What's your name, by the way?
Bujena's my name.
Bujena.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Come and see me. Oh god, terrible fall. Miraculously, right. You survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. I love that. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Oh, so that's why I had like 16 strength and all of that. Okay. You're bleeding. Bleeding gradually depletes your life and can even kill you. To stop the bleeding, open the inventory and apply enough bandages to all wounded body parts. Oh my god, I love this. Wait, I can like... Hold on, how? Oh, use. On my torso. Should put this on as well. Don't have any weapons, no armor, no food. Okay. Final guys want things to eat. Open inventory and eat the food by holding down E. You can also eat pot from the stove. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save my inventory food. Pour potion. Potion. You know what? Let me just grab a bite. I told you she was a witch.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
I was gonna say, have some more then. Treat yourself.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Will it get my health up? Does my health go any higher? No. So I think I need to wait to be healed then. So I guess healing takes time as well. She won't mind, will she? Taylor's kit. I'll grab everything I can. I can lockpick this. She's been so kind though. And she's a witch, she'll know. She'll know that I've lockpicked it. I've already taken her arrows. You know, I've already started. I might as well continue. Oh, you didn't need a lockpick. Right. What do I need to do? Splash water on myself at the tub. Let's go and do that. Whoa, is that a cane Corso? Jeez. Give me everything, bro. Give me everything. Transfer all items. What does this mean when it's got red on it? Info. Blood 100%. What does that mean by blood 100%? Well, I would need to clean it. So it's got blood on it. Dead bastard. Oh, I didn't even notice. Dead bastard. Okay. Transfer that. I don't know if I should get stuff with blood on it. Well, I'm about to go clean myself anyway, aren't I? So that should be okay. I do need to get... I need to get some stuff. I need to get some clothes. And a weapon.
Be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Is this the tub? It is. Should I put my clothes on first though? Maybe they can get washed as well. I guess a torch. That would be handy. Self-defense. Noise. Okay, it makes more noise, which makes sense. Clothes make more noise than no clothes. Okay. Makes me more seen. And has a bit of weight. That's okay. Let's slap it on. I would just love to know if how bad the blood thing is. Let me have some help. Anything about blood? It doesn't say. It says about poison. Says the hand. It doesn't say what the blood means. Oh, items dirtiness / bloodiness. Okay, so I need to clean it basically. So I guess that's gonna affect our sorry, Wayne. Thank you for confirming. I didn't see. So I guess that's gonna affect us when we talk to people, when we engage with other characters. The fact that we're covered in blood, basically. I just wish I knew how to wash stuff, but I do want him to be clothed, you know. So Oh, he's got a tunic on already. Can put a belt on. I was gonna say, yeah, maybe we're able to put stuff on there. Yeah, nice. Equipment power shop slots that you can place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these. Oh, I should drink the potion then. Okay, so you can have food and stuff there. Oh, you can put stuff in a belt as well. Okay. That's for weapons. Weapons, 5, 6, 7, 8 is for potions. Okay, I'll try and remember all of it. Gambison goes on top, right? It will keep us warm. How do I move the thing, this screen back this way? I've got boots on already though. That's it, I think. Inventory. Okay. Okay, it's just my face. Oh no, we're good. Wait, I think we're good. Yeah, that's it. That worked. No, but now they're dirty. Now I got like a mud splatter. So should I do that again? Don't get any cleaner. For that you need. Oh, for that I need the bath. Okay. Might as well have a little exploration of the area. Could take a dump. Wow, that's horrible. That's horrible. Schnapps. That's alcohol, right? The blood affects how people treat you, basically. Yeah, I thought as much. You can save by drinking the schnapps. I love that. He actually grabs the things and they disappear as he grabs them. They don't just like disappear.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Nothing I can do here though. Can't pet Growler. I don't think that'd be a good idea to try and pet him anyway. I believe that was our mission, right? Just to, yeah. I've got a weapon now.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole
Thankfully on time. Well done, Nabil, man.
into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead
Medicine.
man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky.
Oh no.
That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Should have sent me to get
Luckily, it
chamomile.
ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center.
Remember that.
At
Remember
the back
that.
of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
Back in a jiffy.
All right.
I haven't heard that one
I'll
in a
be glad
while.
to get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills.
Let's
I
take it
can't
away
think
then.
Straight.
Let's take it away for her.
It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it,
Is that it?
Daddy? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account.
I'm not sure, Tim, you know.
I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Although it fits, it makes
A bit
sense.
of
I'm not going to
effort,
lie.
Even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer
By
there,
the
so
creek.
it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on
I wonder if you have to like take your clothes off before you wash.
I'll bear that in mind.
Or you
I'll
like
sort out the rest
catch a
with
cold or
Ignatius,
something.
the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
You've lost a lot of blood.
Let me find that potion. Poor potion. Oh, I can poison food, I assume, then. Or send people to sleep. Basically, spike food and drinks. Where's a spade? It's G. Bro, this is insane. Yeah, what ASR said as well, to be honest. The main language of Middle High German and Middle Czech. Yep. Yeah, that is a good point. I didn't consider that one. Oh, it's right here. Dead bastard. I love that. Right. So towards I. Oh, that's actually the mission. Okay. Can I run with him? Nah. Hello, pig. I could just feed him to the pig, to be honest. Pigs will eat anything. Pigs are actually a good way to get rid of corpses, but you didn't hear it from me. Okay, can't jump either. I've never heard of Middle Czech. No Middle High. I haven't heard of any Middle language. What does it mean? Is it just Middle Ages?
Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Yeah, a middle and high. I guess there's an explanation for it though, one that will make sense. Carry the corpse with him and bury it. So I wonder if you can do this with like any corpse, or whether this is mission specific. Because this game I get a feel that you can do that with any corpse, but I could be wrong. I think for the next 2 days I'm going to start streaming earlier so I can have some more playtime. I really want to sink some hours into this game. Right, nothing more to do here though. Oh, I do stink though, innit? She did say, yeah, so I can see in the bottom right, you got hunger, and then, which means I'm a bit smelly. Where did she say I can wash? Where is this water coming from? Is it like a pond or somewhere? No, I need to go the other way. Right, let me go wash myself. We'll follow the stream down, and then we'll go collect some chamomile and sage. And also, This is a game that I actually want to take my time with. Like I'm not trying to like rush through the mission, so I'm gonna go with quite a relaxed, chilled playstyle in terms of getting through missions and stuff. It's used to describe a specific phase of a language development. Okay. Ah, here we go. Come on, Henry, mate. Not expecting any crocodiles or sharks around here, so we should be alright. Still stinks. Oh, I can't go any... Is this like the edge of the map? Why isn't it letting me go any further? Oh, was I meant to wash myself at her place where I washed myself earlier? That might be it. Oh, you can't do... Okay, okay, okay. It's tomorrow, isn't it, Wayne? That there's going to be a big update. The barber stuff and alongside some other things, isn't it? Middle High German is followed by Old High German and preceded by Early High German. Interesting. Interesting. I do like learning stuff. Okay, to follow the path. And I do wonder, did these languages have these names at the time, or was it thought of later on and used to sort of make sense? I'm so happy with the performance as well. I read some scary things about running this game in 4K, and I'm only running it in 2K, but I still expected it to be a bit tough. But it's completely maxed out, balls to the wall, no DLSS, and it's smooth. I don't know if it's 165 hertz, but it's smooth enough. There we go. That's it. It was that simple. I was thinking a little bit too outside the box. Interesting.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
What? What's the view like from here? Not bad, you know. I mean, just a forest, really, but got something going on over there, little village. Not bad at all. I wonder if there are any animals that can cause me harm. What am I looking for? White petals with yellow middle, and I forgot the other one. Is it purple? Yeah.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
I'm so glad he doesn't narrate every single time. I don't know how much she wants me to get. I'll get these little bunch. White petal with yellow middle. Let's get this bunch as well. Late English. It would be funny. But I don't know, would it be funny? It would make sense though. If that was just what it was called, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Really? Oh, hello. Can I creep up on a deer and like strangle it for dinner? What does the thing on the HUD in the middle to the left of it? There's like, it looks like cloth, and it's half red. I'm not quite sure what that means. I can't go here either. Okay, I've strayed too far. Whoops. Okay, well it's in this area anyway. What I need, plenty of sage, but where's the chamomile? Oh, here we are. Is this it? This is chamomile, bro. We've got so many of these in the UK, in London.
Right. I've got all the
I used to pick them up and give them to my mum after school.
The sooner Hans gets that
It's
remedy,
chamomile. Ah, I'm learning. That's what bandage showing it's still applied to some injury, like a debuff. Okay, okay. And does it matter how because the red thing around it looks like it could go all the way. So is that to tell me that I'm like half incapacitated, or they're everywhere, Tim? Yeah. I want to get equal parts. So how much is it on the food materials? Okay, I've got 15 sage, 20. That should be enough, right? Surely. It doesn't quite specify how much I should get. And it's still saying fetch herb, so I guess I'll just continue. You're alright, brother. You're alright. Yeah, neither did I, Tim. I'm in the same boat. You can hover over them next to a character and the character can see what they mean. Injured torso. Alright. Okay. Okay. So would I need to apply more bandages? Would that help? Oh, I can't use. Okay, only when I'm bleeding. Okay. A set of tools for keeping your bow or crossbow in good condition. Okay, a set of tools for repairing clothing and quilted items. Ah. I hope I'm not like wasting it away, you know. I don't know how many uses it has. Yeah, true, ASR, true. Things don't really become clear until a considerable amount of time has passed. It will go after a while, just lower your max health and stuff. Okay, cool. So how many hours have you had so far, Wayne? Right, can I go back now? I guess so. Oh, I've got quite a few. $50. Decent. Decent. This game is beautiful, man. I wish I could increase my stream quality. I'm not too impressed when I start watching my stream back.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered... Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are.
So is he looking for us as the enemy or the other guys as the enemies?
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say
They're lying.
from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from?
Why they don't wear like the colors and
You
stuff?
can talk to me.
They look like bandits.
To cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Are we meant to be the enemies? Oh no, it's not Turkish, Sim. It's not Turkish.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that?
I knew it. I knew it.
I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll
I
take
knew
your
it.
Hands with us, but we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll be
you.
quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy. Ah! Hey, get him!
You know what it is? It's because it said lie. It said lie to them. Come here. It said lie to them. And I was like, okay, well then they're honest men then, isn't it? If I can lie. I don't have enough stamina to run after him. Let him go. It just said repel. It didn't say kill. I'll let them go with their lives.
Shit! Shit! Run!
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
If I don't tell her, they can't get it out of her if anyone comes looking for us. But she's also been very helpful to us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you any more about us. I know he doesn't quite look the part. But it's true that Hans Capon is a real nobleman. It's up to him to decide what we can or can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you.
Reputation
I'm thankful
lost.
to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks.
Got a
What
reputation
about
back.
Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll
It's
change
Czech.
his bandages
I thought he was
shortly.
Polish.
But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy.
Pavlena.
But we'll just have to manage
Try to remember
without
that
her.
name.
But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
Well now, I thought your friend was just delirious with that talk about knights. But it seems there might be a grain of truth in it.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I feel quite hungry.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
This is it.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
2 wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. I'm sure I can go back to reading it, right? I can go back and forth. Okay. Wine, 2 chamomile, 1 sage. Where's the wine then?
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubble?
She got a sick kit, you
It's
know.
boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
This is so in depth, I love it.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
It was 2 sage, 1 chamomile, right? Or is it the other way around? 2 chamomile and a handful of sage.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
How can I select a particular number? If I just want...
Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only 1 bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see 1 bag and you need 2.
You're confusing me, stop talking.
What are you waiting for? Pull the herbs out. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Wait, it's not boiling yet. Is it boiling?
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Surprised it's not making me do this part as well.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
What's a file?
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
strong chamomile brew. Decent. Wow, man. Other games right-click craft, I know, right?
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
You get rid of fatigue by sleeping in a bed. Furthermore, your health regenerates while you sleep. Sleep until morning. Is anything else? No.
When's the last time I ate something?
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I might start my streams tomorrow and Friday like an hour or two early, so I can get more game time. I'll start off with an hour early, then when I feel like I need more, I'll add another hour. Isn't your bed? Oh, that mine was below, isn't it? There we go. Gonna sleep in her bed. Till morning, she said. $5 a.m. Nice one, Tim.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik.
Tomorrow and Friday should be fun. And I'm off Friday as well. Yes! I work 2 days a week and I still get so excited when I'm off. Because I got paid for it now. I never used to get paid.
Sword.
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Oh, he got done dirty. Honestly, Tim, it really is, bro.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
And I hope one doesn't come out for a while, Wayne, to give us time. There's DLCs on the way. I bought the like the edition with like everything, so the expansion packs or whatever.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Looking forward to all of that. Nice one, Nabil. How was the landing? What was your FPM?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Wait, what? Is this her daughter? Palenja? Oh.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's
Pavlena.
right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear.
Why are his eye
He's
things so
alive,
big?
all right.
Here.
Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you?
That sounds like him, all
How do
right.
you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan.
Can't stream if I'm working 5 times a day, Wayne.
Villainous, murderous whoreson who
Not the
stole
way I
my
want to
sword.
anyway. No
That's
work
what
on other
led to what
projects I got
happened to my
going on.
father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The dad, innit?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Yes, I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table.
It does
and
look
I've got
good.
something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I'm gonna do some research though and see how I can make my streams look even better. It's like when there's a lot going on, that's when it gets a bit funky. Increase Henry's level, also give you perk points so you can use them to unlock his other abilities. In the play tab, you can find all important information about Henry's stats, abilities, and current status. Throughout the game, you earn perk points you can use to improve your stats, and warfare capabilities, and other tab will find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, reputation, and places you've been. Recall combos. What does that mean? Or check the status of your animal companions. Where is my animal companion? We need to find him. Right, so how many like points do I have then? 13 available perk points, okay. So how do I increase one? I want to increase my strength. Minimum level 8. So do I have these or do I need to get them? Okay. The required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you. That could come in handy. If we end up finding quite a good weapon but we can't use it yet, that would come in handy. Can I get both? Is it 1 point per? I guess so. Well, let me start with that anyway. I think that's more important. 12. Okay, yeah, so each one is 1 point. Okay. Yeah, I do like the strength ones. I think that's going to be... Oh, I can't get this one now. Okay. What does Henry say? He's from Birmingham. Henry does not sound like he's from Birmingham. Trust me. I wouldn't be playing this game if he did. I don't know what Nabil's saying. He's back to his yapping self. And I want 1 perk point for... Oh, are these the perk points then? Ah, okay. So what could we do for... I really need a Wii. The required agility for weapons would be too low for you. So I do like these weapon ones, you know. In general, if you have a lower agility than the weapon requires, you'll find it more difficult to fight with. Interesting. But if you have higher agility, the stamina consumption will drop. Okay. Full damage reduced by 30%. I don't need that right now. I could do this one though. What have we got for speech? When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. Okay, I'm not really doing that now at the moment though. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. I'm Moroccan, hell yeah. Right. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. I probably will be gaining reputation. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. I think I'll be getting reputation. I'll do that one as well. Right, I really need a toilet. Give me 2 secs. All right. So Henry's actually not too far from being a Brummie. Crazy. Okay. Right. Let's get cracking on then. What's the mission right now? Join others for breakfast. I love it. Let's go. Are they outside or upstairs? Okay, I guess I just follow the thing on the map.
I really need to eat something.
Relax. You're joining the others for breakfast. Don't worry about it, bro. You will eat. Oh, it must have been raining. Look at the rays. Look at the rays. I don't know. I really hope that you guys can like see at least half like of the quality that I'm getting. I am gonna try and find a way to stream better quality, but this is great. Oh, here they are. I completely missed them.
Look who's finally up. Henry, come and join us.
Wish I could sit. I don't sit.
Good morning, Henry.
Should have just nabbed everything before I sat down.
No idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for.
Why did you say it like that?
Yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, go on then.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had
fisticuffs
in the tavern, and for
Oh, in the
punishment,
bill.
I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Should we make it sound cool for the story? Or should we be like honest?
They come
I'll
from
play that
somewhere
one.
in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries.
We'll open up to him. We'll open up to him.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all
What?
we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they
Chicken's
did
walking
come
real
here to rob
funky.
us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been.
Dog is so scary. It's like straight from hell.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside.
I don't like seeing things clip. There's a lot of clipping.
To our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajenim, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start,
No one said it was yours.
Spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
That's a good way to put it. Saving the game. That's a very good way to put it.
With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Havlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
I wouldn't have their food.
If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry
Okay,
for coming
Henry
late,
does
Ma.
need to eat.
I got held up in Troskowitz.
Blurring out. Go on then, boss. It really does sound like an apple crunch.
Of all places. And it...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
So Toth at the pond. Who's Toth? At what pond?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
Who's
When we
Troth?
get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
Check out secondary and skills perks.
But the moment
Okay.
things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was
Troth?
Istvan Toth.
Oh, Toth.
Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard.
Fortnite movie is diabolical.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going.
That was a good move, arming myself.
Along the way.
What a kind lady. Tracy Ward movie. It would be a horror movie with all the floating passengers and passengers walking into the tracks. Oh, that was the intro. Nice, solid. Solid, solid, solid. Not as intense as the Cyberpunk one. I still prefer the Cyberpunk one, but that was nice. That was like a cute, smooth little introduction. I don't know how big the map is in this game. That would be interesting to find out. Lead environment artist Martin. Shout out to Martin Kozak. Just had water as our hope. Oi, oi. I thought that was going to be Mutt. Nabil, Cyberpunk had a 3-hour intro, bro. Best intro I've ever seen in a game.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It was honestly so sick. So sick.
Open up!
It'll be 5 minutes if you're lucky, Nabil.
Message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Peak.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Oh boy.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Bro made him do a flip.
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
What is going on with that castle rendering? Is that a castle? Can't see that 30 FPS.
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Honestly,
Oh,
Wayne.
really?
Honestly.
I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear
Not yet,
some kind of
Nabil.
plan how to get out of this
None that I've
shit.
got.
Huh?
I'm sure they exist.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Earn some coin doing what? Going back's gonna be very far, isn't it? But then it would make sense. We reset. We reset.
So I suppose the best thing is to go back to Ratai and eat crow, eh?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
That.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
Was there that witch? Wench!
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
I bet bloody tire makes sense.
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you know going to the wedding? Nobody invited me.
Oh?
I know where
What was that?
Daddy's wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Where's my frames gone? I might need to set my settings down a bit. It's been alright up until now. That was very hopeful, thinking that would fix it. I don't want to use DLSS. I'd rather just put everything back down to high than use DLSS. I don't know if there's like one particular setting. That's like really taxing. What, with the game maxed out, Wayne? This is much better. Look at that.
My knees and back are giving me jip. Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Is he tweaking?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
What are you playing at, woman? We were attacked by bandits. They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me...
Then what? I'm telling you, I wasn't at...
Boys, they've got wobble. They wobble.
Blimey.
They wobble.
I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall stories, but this is the most pathetic attempt yet.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Poor Henry.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man
That's very
was
decent,
meant
Wayne.
to take
Everywhere,
the house,
like constantly.
But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. Two men can
Nice.
finish the work in a jiffy.
What CPU you have?
And then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
Gotta be humble,
it's
innit?
less daunting work than fighting
9800
bandits in the
X3D
woods.
makes sense.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that.
Although I
here.
shouldn't struggle with a 5800
Bad
X3D.
for
That's still up there.
You can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right,
Sure it's not a GPU thing?
we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further
5800
than that
X3D
all my life,
specifically.
but I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah.
Just
Nobody's
X.
talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Time for the new summit. I'll keep going for a little bit longer. I'm enjoying myself.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semin is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh.
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives.
Keep going to a 10.
Manage it too.
I don't think that'll be. Don't think that'll be happening.
Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I learned Roman Catholic Church.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
Maybe because he's literally a royal.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. No.
Second door, she said, right? F. Where's that yellow explorer? Oh, it's quite far away. POI tipstar. Okay.
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing.
To the church
exactly.
if I don't go and see
And
it.
that's not all. The
Once
dead
old
man
folks
had a
start getting
gold
soft
chain
in the
round his
head.
neck. Can you
I'll have a
believe
beer.
it? Someone bumped him off and
Let me
didn't
tell
even
you,
rob
I'd
him.
rather die poor but young.
He's
than
success.
go through that.
I reckon something devilish.
Who is the brother again?
Cheers.
Cheers.
God be with you.
And with you.
How's it going?
Mustn't grumble.
So, how much did you pay then?
It was a good deal. Just 2 groschen for a viertel.
That's not bad. I was afraid they'd overcharge. Well, they did overcharge, but then the townsfolk rose up and complained.
Oh yeah, completely different world, Wayne. Completely different world.
That was a pretty big bloody risk.
Strange, eh?
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grain.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
Even if
You're
the
not
people
going
have
to
to go
plough on
without
Sunday, are you?
Thank God for that. And nor should you.
Except
I'll
I
give
to
you
that
that.
bullock,
I don't
and you
care.
won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm just an ordinary tradesman who minds his own business.
An ordinary tradesman, you say?
I find that hard to believe. Me and Crazel have had our eye on you for a while now.
You look like beggars, but you talk like learned fellows. You two are an odd pair, all right.
Do me a favor. It's obvious they're 2 hard-up students or apprentices. What do they call you, lad?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Samine.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Samine and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that! It's gonna be big! Even Lord von Burgo himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day, so you won't get in without an invitation.
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that we needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Would it be possible to get to von Berghoff, even though he keeps his distance?
I did notice that, Wayne.
I don't know.
I like that.
He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Looking for work? Get some money?
Looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards, when I'm swamped with work. If you're not talking shit and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
There you
Why
go.
would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job and easier. And I can get you to that wedding too.
Yeah, he's got an invite.
Rogue, I asked him first.
He's got an invite, so why would I go? Yeah, he's got an invite. He doesn't. So I'll go work at the mill.
Reminds me too much of what happened to my folks. But I spent lots of time in Rat-Eye Mill too, so I know how things work there.
What? You know old Peshek? Well, I'll be damned.
You two know each other?
Why wouldn't we? How's that old rogue?
All right, I think. He pulled me out of a mess and taught me a lot of things about...
About the thief's trade, eh? Well, don't be ashamed. We all know what millers are like.
Ah, be quiet, would you? We're not all the same. But I'd always find a job for Peshek's apprentice.
Well, small world. I'll definitely drop by, and we'll come to some agreement. About that job.
I look forward to seeing you at Lower Samine Mill.
Lower Simeon. Alright, let's continue one of these sacks.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What's your story? Are you students? Apprentices?
You ain't, are you? You look too scruffy.
We're messengers who were supposed to deliver a letter to Sir Otto von Berghoff. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are
Alright, boys. I'm going to do these sacks and then call it there.
Farewell then, Henry.
And tomorrow, I'm going to start the stream possibly 2 hours earlier. I'll officially announce it on Discord. Pardon me, excuse me. That's what I've realized, Wayne. Specifically, it feeling natural. It feels natural. It doesn't feel forced.
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Come to think of it.
Nabil, not today, brother. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Right now, let me say right now, there's no plans in it. But I'm not gonna say it's impossible. There's a nest somewhere. Where is this nest? Oh, it's up there. I wonder why he's pointed it out to me.
And you're up to no good. We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side. You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try.
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of me.
All right.
I'm going for another one. But you really could give me a hand.
No, I couldn't.
How do these modifiers work in the
Work
bill?
those muscles, Hercules. I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you say that, you numbskull? I'm telling you, we lost everything.
The anti-aliasing is a little bit weird. I'm not quite sure why. Like, even when it was on the highest, it was still a bit off. I've got it off. Maybe change the quality, even though it's off, might help. I don't know. Shall I turn depth of field off? I don't like things becoming blurry for no reason. Why do I stink? Am I sweating? Can you actually like sweat in this game? That is sick. There's no ways anti-aliasing in TSWs. Is there another SMA? Is SMAA not good? Let me see what else there is. No, it's only SMAA.
Horsewhipped for this one day, you
You're a good
cur.
harvest.
You should be careful you don't get a beating first. You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
Onions.
So, somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
I thought I had already done 3.
Did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. La, 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 You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
There we go. All right, now we're talking.
You whoreson! Now you Scheiße!
I'll hack your ass off. Let him have it! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard!
Sacra!
Get it!
Bro.
Go fuck yourself!
Kurva! Let him have it!
Three of them, though. 4 of them.
No, you don't! What are you waiting for, numbskull?
Show you! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Come on, then! Nice strike! Kick his ass! Enough's enough!
Time to know me, for bloody hope, fucker! You want...
Nice hit!
Why'd you do it?
They really were giving me the business, eh?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Well. Should I just told them that we know how to get to the wedding? I wanted to wait until after I was done with the sex.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since.
Welcome back, Tim.
Get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
All right.
Who the hell do you think you
Once
are?
we're in control, I'll call it there.
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in
Yeah,
that
Wade.
tavern.
Yeah.
We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me. Just like that.
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how
Wow.
the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life.
The
You're
cheat.
fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Bless me.
Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Thank you, Tim.
Isn't that...
What's up?
Hey! Bogo, Bogo!
Thank you, Nabil.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Why?
Bet.
Where were we?
I'll bet that went in mind.
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Oh, sorry, Tim. That sucks. There you go, Nabil. There's your achievement. This won't end well. And that was just the beginning. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they'll report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. Reputation. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal. That is so sick.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
That's it. Enough, I need to save the game and go off. So if I can't consume schnapps, if I don't have schnapps, I just can't save the game. That's mad. Right. That will be it. Sorry I've plunged you guys into darkness. But that will be it. Thank you very much for hanging out. We'll definitely start streaming earlier tomorrow. But I'll confirm the time exactly. It's more likely to be a couple of hours, but I'll confirm that. I'll confirm it tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be back later on tonight, in about 2 and a bit hours, for Cyberpunk, as per usual. And if I don't see you guys then, hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tim, Nabil, Wayne, Hank, if you're still around. You guys were the last ones active. So, yeah, bid you guys farewell. Thank you very much once again. Like I said, if I don't see you guys tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until whenever the next time I see you is, have a lovely rest of your days and your evenings and your afternoons and your mornings. Tim, hope work goes well, my friend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Health is wealth. And until the next one, peace.